Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Total War Arena official livestream. I'm Sasha JP, your host, and tonight we're having a couple friendlies. Actually, we only have one on right now, I believe. Joining me to help me is our usual segment in the Gymnasium, where I practice new skills, I try to pick up new units, and this week we are doing slingers. Firehawk, I believe you're with us.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, we're having a little bit of an echo. It's okay. We'll get that fixed. And Mongoose should be joining us any minute. I hear he's still having dinner. Is that what you said?
Well, he wrote that he'll be here in 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5 minutes. Okay. Well, you better hurry up with his dinner. But I suggest we just jump in and play one without him, and he can join us any minute. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're pumped. Firehawk, let's go. We're pumped.
Let's do this.
So, I saw that you actually got a really good score in our event with Cynane using slingers.
Yeah, I don't like Cynane on tier 5. She's so slow compared to Miltiades.
That's okay. Okay, so all of my fields, all of your fields, because it's literally I just spent 3 days trying to do this, and I keep getting more friendly fire than aggression. How did you get 5k?
Hello.
Well, I had luck. Many barbarians on the enemy team, and they turned their back to me.
They turned their backs to you, yeah, right. Alright, well, let's hope that happens to us too today, I guess. So for those of you who don't know, we ran an event last week on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, where we asked you, as part of the Hera in-game, which are Olympic Games in honor of the goddess Hera in ancient Greece, to show us, your best as Cynane, and as such, we asked you to post your screenshots with your best score in aggression. Firehawk was actually one of the winners. I believe you won 500 gold.
No, I was top 3.
Top 3.
There were only
Did you not? Wait, I remember you didn't win.
There were only 3 answers on the tweet.
Alright, I'll make you a very special deal then. If by a miracle, I actually end up MVP on any of these games where you're playing with me, you will win 500 gold.
Yay!
How does that sound?
It sounds great.
Sounds great. Awesome. Alright, then let's not wait. Let's do this. I'm pumped. I'm so pumped. As I was saying, every single game so far, I've basically done nothing but more friendly fire than aggression. So it's been amazing. Did you get my invite, by the way?
Yeah, but I couldn't join.
How come?
I have arrived.
Mongoose is here. Mongoose.
Oh no.
Mongoose, I was just telling. So, Mongoose is joining us. Mongoose, you have the reputation of being a very good slinger player.
Apparently.
Apparently.
I hear the yellow numbers are crit. So they're the good ones, right?
Okay, so I feel so much better because it's not just me. Because I'm having the hardest time possible with these slingers. Especially as Cynane.
Yeah, slingers aren't easy with the low arc.
Yeah, I just keep hitting friendlies in the back. It's just it looks like it's gonna be like this. But all right, I invited you guys. Are you able to join the party?
Can you try to invite again?
Can I try to invite you again?
I have not received an invite. Aha.
Consider yourself invited.
Cannot. What? I clicked on the invite. I got an error message saying cannot invite player, unknown reason.
Huh.
Yeah, said the same for me.
Is this the universe telling me that this is a bad idea? I mean, I can see it. I can see it. Not the smartest thing I've ever done on the stream. Ever. Tell you what, why don't we try something else where I leave this, if it lets me. And Mongoose, why don't you try to invite me? Let me leave from this party, yes. Let's go. Did I tell you guys that I have the absolute worst luck? My very first stream, my game was bugged out, and now this.
I have sent you an invite.
Yeah, of course you can't, because I am still in a party that I can't seem to leave.
No, I've sent it according to my end.
Oh, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Someone call Josh, please. Calling Josh to the stream. Help! You know what? We are going to have to restart this. Let me just restart my game. And while I'm doing that, Mongoose, maybe you can tell me some tips about playing slingers. And why it's so hard.
So the reason it's so hard is mainly, well, there's two reasons. The first one is the low fire arc, so you need to be very, very aware of the positioning of your own team and the surrounding terrain. And you need a good level of game knowledge to know which bits of terrain you can shoot over, which positions to stand in to give you like good areas of control that you can fire into and keep stuff down.
Yeah, I think I learned this in my detriment today because I was playing on Adrian's wall and tried to shoot that focus fire above the wall, and
yeah,
and it did not go for the wall.
There's some really, really weird areas on Hadrian's Wall when you're playing slingers as well. Like,
oh, here you are. Okay, so now I can actually see you. That's amazing. Did you get my invite?
I did, but when I click on it, it gave me the error message again.
Again. Awesome. I can actually invite myself to a party. That's absurd. Okay, this thing is really not happy with me. Let me try this again. So what's a good map for slingers then? I'm guessing places where you have a lot of high points. So you can get the high ground as much as possible.
Yeah, good maps for slingers are ones with lots of like wide open areas where you can just use your range advantage to its maximum without having.
Rubicon.
Yeah, Rubicon, Marathon, stuff like that, where there's a lot of wide open spaces and not a lot in the way.
All right. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe, Mongoose, can you try and invite me? Let's see if when we do it that way it works. Okay, that's really odd, and I don't really have an explanation. Okay, I see. I think the universe is telling me that instead of getting your help in a party, I need to stop getting carried and I need to play by myself. Just for the sake of testing and also because at some point we're gonna have to move on. No network connection. Okay. Let me see if I can actually. Okay. Okay, guys. So can we try to all drop our games and come back in and see if that works?
Yeah.
In the meantime, I think I'm gonna start another contest for my own entertainment. The person with the best daddy joke this evening in chat, be it on YouTube, being on Twitch, be it on Facebook, best daddy joke gets 500 gold. I trust you guys. It's not won by channel, by the way. It's the absolute best one. Just send me your daddy jokes. Alright, let's try this one more time when you guys are back. Ash Jackie, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. Classic. Absolute classic. Alright.
The bacon game.
This is gonna be very difficult to keep a straight face for the rest of the stream with all these daddy jokes coming at me. You guys are not back in yet, are you?
Yes. I am.
Oh, you
Back
are.
in the game.
And I can't see you as online. Did you receive my invite?
I did receive it. And I got the same error message as before.
You get the same error message.
Yep.
I see. Well, I guess that's really it. If I'm gonna... Alright, I think I'm gonna need to do a full reboot. I'm gonna take a break and try to see if I can figure out what's going on here, and I will be right back, you guys. Sorry about that. I'll be just a second. Alright, I'm back! I fixed it! I think it works. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's try it right now. Mongoose and Firehawk, are you guys here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright! And for the love of God, I'm actually back in QWERTY. Oh look, who invited us?
Spannend.
Alright, so we're getting hijacked, you guys. Good Samaritan is actually saving our lives tonight, making this thing work, and we're gonna have to invite him. We're gonna have to invite him on Discord. Let's see if I can find him. Let me add you. Alright. That should... Oh no, okay, he's gone. But okay, this is fixed, finally. We are here. I'm here with Mongoose, I'm here with Firehawk. How much time did we waste? Not too much, I hope. It is 8:17, we have plenty of time. Alright, so I'm thinking, because I've been noobing with this, because it's been absolutely awful, and... where are they? Oh, look at this. Look at this. So yeah, this has not gone very well for me. I am not understanding this unit at all. I'm understanding how to hurt my allies though. So I think, since I am definitely a menace for this game, I will actually try my best to protect you guys. So Firehawk, you want to go first with slingers? Maybe I can shadow you and try to pick up some tricks.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And Mongoose, do you also want to play slingers, or do you want to play something else and just give me some tips while we play?
I don't mind. Well, what would you prefer? Would you like me to play Cynane so you can see the difference between a Cynane and a
I think
Milpiades?
that could be interesting, and then we can see which one of you dies first. I'm kidding. I am not nearly as bad a spear player as I am a slinger player. So, let's try this. Alright. I can't believe this worked. Let's do this. We're ready. But yeah, we were talking about maps. So, so what would be best scenario map right now?
Either Rubicon or Marathon, in my opinion.
Rubicon, Marathon. Okay, well, let's pray for one or the other. But yeah, I am not seeing a lot of dad jokes. This is not as much as I expected. As that Newbird saying that with spearism is hell. Yeah, I am not seeing a lot of Oh, here we go. Here we are. Oh, hey, look at this marathon.
Nice.
So this is the universe being like, okay, sorry, we screwed up. Here you go. And I have the perfect map. So no excuses, right? Like, if we don't do well.
Are you trying to claim
Elephant Gun 97, is this Gunslinger?
Oh, Gunslinger and
no! Okay,
The
so
stream
that's
sniping has
elephants,
begun.
like, for sure. This is gonna be great.
Yay.
Is he in chat? Yeah, Sergeant 179 is saying, yeah, why aren't you playing slingers for your singer stream? I was just explaining this. I actually practice all afternoon and I am terrible. So I think that I probably need to shadow someone a little bit. Oh my god. Yes, I probably
Nexus is also there.
to shadow someone a little bit before I actually go for it. We have 3 slingers. What is going on? Oh my god, is that Nexus on the other team?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Please don't let him tank points. Please. Alright, let's go. Should I take the viewpoint?
Probably.
Or do we
Have we
want to
got
go
any
mid?
cavalry?
What do we even say
Best
mid?
place to go is up here.
Alright, awesome.
You get a nice triangle to sit in.
So the one thing is, as Leo, I am so slow. Okay, I'm not supposed to be the squishy one. You're supposed to be the target. Okay, so, as I said to Firehawk, actually that applies to you as well, Mongoose, but as slingers, not obviously if I'm playing spears it's too easy, but as slingers, during the stream, if I take MVP, you guys both get 500 gold, or rather, you get 500 gold each. And is that Gunslinger? Yes, it's Gunslinger. All right.
Yay! And we're all slingers. No, wait, we got archers behind us.
First blood medal.
I will
Add
do my
that to the
best.
collection.
I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, if that Principus ally uses vengeance, we may have a shot against Gunslinger. Might want to back off a bit, actually. And also, since all the squishies are here, actually, I think I might want to leave a unit back. Let me go forward with you. Place with one unit. Yikes! Those elephants do so much damage.
God damn it, Nexus. I've got cav on me.
Ah! Gunslinger, go away! I am not your target! Well, okay, I guess I am, but no!
I'm getting
This is
bullied
such
by
a mess.
Nexus.
This cap, like, literally...
Shame on you.
This is ridiculous, you guys. What is this? Most ridiculous action ever. Alright, let me just get through. I'm just gonna come down with you guys. There's absolutely
Yeah,
no
we're
reason
gonna
to
need
be
to
up
pull
here
back
anymore.
so we don't get
Yeah.
blocked off by these pokes.
I mean,
Also,
you almost
we
took
need
no
to save
damage.
our
It's like
RT.
Nexus just suicided into you.
Yeah, he's gonna do it again.
He's gonna do it again.
Yeah.
The man
But-
has 6 lives and he uses all of them to suicide.
I don't want to get trapped by the pike.
Okay,
so
I
like,
really need to
didn't
get
even
rid
go-
of that. Okay, that was a mess, but we're winning. See, street snipe backfires. There you go. This is what happens when you have a grudge. Let me just reposition here and just whoops. Alright. Alright, down I come. Still don't want that elephant to get into those friendly slingers. But I kind of want to kill Gunslinger. Just a bit. Just a bit. Just a... Ah, yes!
Damn it.
Alright, now I need to get rid of that phalanx. Or maybe I'll
Doggo
just
is
phalanx
coming.
here and follow you. Oh yeah, I need to stop these dogs.
We should be able to shred them.
Yeah.
Walls of Sparta! We must defend our base!
Uh-oh. Are we gonna need to decap or?
It's just
That's
one unit of Nexus.
Then we're probably fine.
it's coming for our booty.
Alright. Come down here just in case.
It's coming for us.
No!
Uh-oh, is that Gunslinger? Oh my god.
Leave me alone, Nexus.
Would you stop?
He wants you.
Man,
Ugh.
talk about one-mindedness. Whoa! I need to get out of here. And, actually, I was supposed to protect you, Firehawk, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so that was a mess, but for some reason we won.
They've got some more dog handlers pushing through the swamp towards our base.
Alright. That was basically the one, wasn't it? Oh, there's still some javelins back there, if you want to shoot them.
Yeah.
Sure, those dogs are...
Leave some for me.
I've got no
What are we
damage.
doing?
I've done nothing this game. I just got charged by Cav.
Yep, that's the... Nexus just wanted to say hi. Let me just get through here. Not sure what the guy's trying to achieve, but I'm just gonna charge him back.
We must defend our base.
I'm pretty sure this is GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunslinger in chat. It's just... Well... Anyway. He came, he trampled, he died. Am I gonna catch him? Am I gonna catch him? Come on, guys, let me have the last one.
Never.
Never. Are you gonna melee them for? Oh.
Yay!
Right, that was so chaotic.
Yeah. The elephants against 9 slingers.
All right, well, that looked easy enough. I'm sure I can do this. Let's try it. Let's try it. So my turn. I'm gonna try Cynane slingers. I actually think I'm just gonna spend a tiny bit of free XP. Yeah, 79. It's not the end of the world. I usually get Archimedes. What do you guys usually get for consumables?
Archimedes Council.
Yeah.
Tier 7 I take Council and Light Bullets, and then 8 and up. Archimedes Council and Hero of Athens.
Right, well, let's stick with Archimedes then. What do you guys want to play?
I will go for javelins now.
I will attempt to bring some spearmen.
Right, looking
So we
through the
can
comments.
hear this.
By the way, for anyone who just joined, for a very random reason, because we were having problems on stream in the beginning, and also because I personally really enjoy them, I did dare you guys to send me some really good dad jokes, and the best, which has to be the worst, but the best worst dad joke will earn whoever made it 500 gold. So send me your dad jokes. Are we ready, guys?
Yeah.
So we have...
We must fan the flames of war.
I will try my best to protect, but I'm not a very good spear player.
Yep. Sergeant telling me I missed a bunch of dad jokes. Don't worry, I'll be scrolling back. I won't miss one. I'll just come back at the end of the stream and go through all of the comments, and the best dad joke is getting 500 gold. Oh, that was quick. Oh, Newbert, want to hear a joke about construction? Nah, I'm still working on it. That is so bad. That's so bad. That is so bad, man. Even my dad wouldn't make those jokes.
Do you guys have like a map selection switch or something? turn on.
I can, you know, very nicely ask the random god of math and matchmaking. no. The rotation is basically completely random, and because we have a limited amount of maps, every so often you get the same one twice, but it's just pure probability.
Yeah. The old Slinger stream getting the 2 best Slinger maps, so feels good, man.
No. If you can't call hacks yet. You will be able to call hacks if we get nothing but Rubicon and Marathon, which we will not because
Okay.
I already asked Josh not to put just these 2 because it would look suspicious.
I see.
No, but like basically it's every map is showed the same amount, except Capua, which is shown slightly more, and when I say slightly, it's just a couple % more on average because it's the new map, and we tend to show these just a tiny bit more so you can get a sense of the new thing. But yeah, other than that, like it's completely random.
So, cheeky tip for Rubicon, if you spawn in mid with slingers, you can shoot the enemies from your spawn to their spawn, basically.
Okay.
So even if they're like a Germanicus or a Leonidas or something, you can get a first blood before they have a chance to test Udo up.
Are you kidding me? Nexus is on the enemy team again?
Yeah.
Every time.
Every time. Alright, like, I only have so much gold per stream, but this is making me want to put a bounty on his head. It's just so lucky I just don't have enough. Alright, so what's the plan? Where do we go, guys?
If we probably just go and sit up on this hill.
Yeah.
There's a nice little dip you can sit in that
We must
stops you getting shot from
Right
one
here, right?
direction.
The-
to their forces.
Right
Oh,
here.
sorry. I guess I was
And
not paying attention. This one. Got it.
And it will let you
And
control.
also-
Oh, look! Enemy
Oh,
slingers.
the slingers.
The enemy has first blood.
Double time.
Really want to shoot them when they're running away from you, right?
Yeah, but if you...
Hunt them.
I'll send a unit out to go get some vision.
I mean, I should have
Yeah, if
hunted
you-
them, so it should be good. The question's just to not lose them. Can they even see me?
My target.
I guess they can, yeah.
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 Under attack.
I just need to pay enough attention, not get caught by Cav. 'Cause that's happened a lot in previous games for me.
Annihilate them.
Yeah, where's Noxus?
Rapid advance. We have killed the enemy commander.
So because they're hiding around the rock, it'll be quite hard for you to get shots on, but what you can do is shoot these
Oh
archers
yeah,
instead.
absolutely. Thanks, good call. And actually, I'm guessing in the back it hurts them just as much.
Yeah.
Do miss,
Yeah, Greek
is my
archers only
arc
have a
in
missile
good
block
enough?
of one.
Yes.
Oh, there's Cav coming.
It is so hard for me to like watch behind myself in this. Like I'm noticing, just absolutely not paying attention to what's behind me. Am I even within range of these guys? Probably would back off.
Oh fuck. Nexus from the behind.
Is that Nexus?
Yeah.
I'm
No!
trying. I'm
You
trying.
missed me!
There's so many.
I looked the whole time, but
Everyone
now
is
it
just
is
charging in.
coming.
Is this what being a slinger feels like? Just that everyone wants a piece of you.
Another Cav.
No! Just stop!
The men are fleeing the battlefield.
It. How
And
do you have so
another
much
coming.
cav? How is that even possible? Just, I was doing so well, you guys.
They're everywhere.
We will have their base.
No dogs.
God, Nexus is infiltrated. No! Okay, now I definitely want a bounty on his head.
We must cease fighting. Our allies are in there. The men return to us.
Good. How funny would it be if we actually won now?
Rapid advance.
I ask you.
The men are
Well, we got unit advantage.
And what
Right
do we
now.
need to do to win? Maybe bait Nexus into attacking me.
Awaiting orders. Quick march. Attack. Run. Slay them.
on my target.
I'm having so much trouble watching my back.
We will have
Those dogs are
their
probably
way.
just gonna eat me up. And look. Nexus for the last guy. Come on, my dude, run!
No rest.
Run, I tell you, run! I mean, in his grudge, is he gonna forget to decap? That's kind of, the thing. It's our last shot. Someone is saying you probably should have used strain. It's probably right. Could have extended my range. Might have been good. Just killing kisses a win. God damn. It's. I guess it's the little victories that count.
We will be victorious.
But we had no little victory.
Right.
Come on, bus back. Kill Nexus. I mean, I did a decent, more than decent amount of aggression. Like, I'm actually really impressed. And look at this, I only did 2 friendly fire. Like, it's definitely, at least, for personal performance, a much better game than any of the games
Under attack.
I've had today. The one thing I've noticed though is I feel like because the range is so big, I'm so far up in the map looking at my target that I have
Yeah.
absolutely no idea what's behind my back. So I'm like 100% relying on my allies and just glancing at the mini map a tiny bit. Which, by the way, mini map is too small. I feel like our allies are gonna win this for us.
If this stream sniping's gonna keep happening, we might need to build a comp around the slingers. Do you have spears, Firehawk?
Not on tier 5.
Do you have?
Let me go see what's going on at our base.
Well, I have them, but I never played them against
We have
other
a guy
players.
keeps decapping over there.
I'm playing ranged only.
Can Nexus decap us to save the day
We will be
for his team?
victorious.
That might have been his last stand. Yep, his last guy routed. Oh no! He has a pretty healthy entire unit left.
The barbarian just burned himself.
Oh god, mistrue. Sasha walks into a bar and now her head hurts. I guess I did ask for those. Oops. And now we really need our ally to... Oh wow, we might actually lose this, guys.
We still got Calf back there to decap.
Oh, we might actually lose this.
He's
I
waiting
don't
for
want
his
to
turn.
watch. I don't want to watch Nexus win this for his team. No, don't go help. Okay, we are going to
Might already be too late for the Calf to decap.
watch you guys. Oh.
And he didn't decap.
Well, that was well played by Nexus. So yeah, overall, a lot more aggression, a lot less friendly fire than has ever happened before.
Cynane.
Do you guys want to try this again?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna go Barbarian Archers.
Barbarian archers. Alright. Alright. We go.
I stand.
King Nicholas, I could tell you a joke about a bottomless pit, but it might be too deep to understand. I'm trying not to laugh. Oh look, Oasis! Not Rubicon, it's not Marathon. I'm not hacking anything. But Oasis is actually a decent map for slingers, isn't it?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's nearer the bottom of the pile than the top, I'd
Oh
say.
really?
Yeah, you can't ever go up on the hill.
Ah.
It's basically off limits for you.
How come?
Because there's so it sort of peaks in the middle
Okay.
of the hill. So all the way up the ramp, you can't shoot anything. Even when you get to the
Yes.
top, you can't shoot
Read right
anything.
here.
Yeah, you can only start shooting once your infantry has already won the fight, which obviously isn't guaranteed to happen.
Oh my god,
and
you
the
guys.
whole time you can get pepped
Not
by
only
archers.
did we actually successfully ditch Nexus, we actually picked up Dexterous on the way.
Yeah.
So what I would recommend is probably taking 5 or 8 and
5 or 8.
hopping
I'll
in
make
this
it
bush here.
5 then.
Then if we sit in this bush here, you'll have like a clear line of sight down mid like that.
Cool. Then let's do that.
You can
Or scatter their forces.
easily
I don't
reposition
know.
over to the
People
left
keep
hand
saying
side.
that Cynane is actually bad commander. Not the best commander at tier 5 for slingers, but actually having Hunt feels pretty strong to me.
It's the range differential between the range on hunt and the range on your shots is it puts you in a lot of awkward positions where either you're unable to use it or you end up in a bad position because you're close enough to use it.
Those archers just melted. This is
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
So if you focus down the archers and then the dogs, just ignore the spears for now.
But again, I'm finding myself completely unable to watch what I'm doing.
We are fighting.
Ah, okay, that was all you guys. Sorry.
It's fine.
But focus fire has a different angle, doesn't it? Like the arc is different. I
Yeah.
think it's a bit higher.
It's higher.
It's slightly higher. It's not as high as it used to be. Ever since the patch that bugged the focus fires, the angle's been lower on it as well now.
I am having such a hard time watching what I'm doing.
We must cease fire.
I'm hitting you more than anything, Mongoose. Sorry.
It's fine.
132. Wow. It's not even 2 minutes in the game. I need to not do that. I need to not do that. And what else can I do? I guess I could sit here. Maybe shoot that cab as it comes.
On my target. Stop firing. Our arrows find allies. Focus fire.
Oh, they kept turning their back to me.
Yeah, you
Should
should
a
be
target?
able to decimate them.
Oh
There you go.
wow, they took
Good
so
damage.
much. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to see slingers. I see where they're a thing. Wow. Whoops. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Focus fire.
That was so unnecessary, but okay. No.
Annihilate them.
Alright. That's
So
still
now,
a lot of
if-
friendly fire.
if we move to basically the same bush but on their side, and move up so we can deal with their heavy arty, maybe onto this rock here,
Alright.
because they've got barricades set up.
Try and do that then. Dexterous is already in their base.
My target.
He's having fun.
Yep. Come on now. Here we go. Wow.
Stop firing. Our arrows find allies.
Yeah, the artillery's got basically no armor, so you should just decimate it.
Annihilate them.
Yep. I remember we were talking about slingers in real life with Josh recently, and he's basically explained to me how slingers work, which is it's not like arrows, you know, they don't pierce armor. What they do is they just make dents.
Back up a
into-
bit, Sasha.
Oh,
Cav coming in.
Thanks. What they do is basically they just make dents into your armor, but if they hit your helmet, they'll make a dent into your helmet that is so big and so deep that it's basically going to give you instant brain damage and knock you out. That's the kind of conversations I have with Josh,
We are
in case you guys wondered.
allies. Cease.
So yeah, I guess in this match we got to see both the really good points of slingers and the bad ones. Like you can see how easily you could just lock down a wide open area
Yeah.
and dominate anything that comes in it, but
Oh.
we've been entirely unable to affect what
Cav is
happens on
going
our
for me,
right
by the way.
flank.
There.
Focus fire. They are prey.
Oh, I thought I just hunted that.
We must cease fire.
Sorry.
Our allies are in there.
That. Yeah, I just did 70 friendly fire right there. Just in the time that it took.
Annihilate them.
And that didn't hit them at all. Oh well. It's just maybe cap and win.
So friendly fire isn't always a bad thing. Like if you're doing a lot more damage to the enemy than your own team.
I've heard that before. I still
Obviously,
think it's,
yeah.
you know, 50% you guys trying to make me feel better.
Like, so what you need to understand is the developers of the game put a voice line in for Leonidas that perfectly epitomizes how range players should feel about friendly fire.
I know exactly which one you mean, but go ahead.
Yep. Our foolish allies are standing in the way of our missile fire. It's not our fault, it's their fault. They're in the way.
Wow, 3K. That's getting close. I can't help but feel like if we keep getting streak sniped and people keep taking MVP, you guys are not gonna win any gold though.
Slingers.
Right, okay, new rule, Firehawk. Don't shoot anything.
That's not what I meant.
Let Sasha shoot it all.
I'm gonna keep supporting Sasha with
Yeah.
Tales
The
of
goal is to
Belgay.
encourage you guys to not to bribe you to carry me, but okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe. I mean,
Oh,
but
We support you.
pay
do
to
you
carry.
have do you have Caesar jabs, Firehawk? Then we can. Oh wait, no, there's no range bonus on video
Yeah.
here, is there?
I think the Tales of Belgay is the best for this.
Yeah.
Plus 5% missile damage.
Off we go.
I stand ready.
So, since we're an hour in and we're already loading, I'll just do a quick recap if anyone has joined us since the last time I did a recap. Today we're playing Slingers, and the reason is last week we had a contest with Cynane, and basically the goal was to take the most aggression as Cynane possible. As it turns out, the top 4 winners all played Slingers as Cynane, so I'm trying it out. I actually soloed as Cynane Slingers all day and a bit yesterday, and I did horrible, and for some reason now that I'm teaming up with Mongoose and Firehawk, I'm actually doing really well. Even though we lost at least one game. So yeah, it looks like all I need is to be carried.
But the best was Cavalry. Cynane Cavalry. With 8,000 points, I think.
I don't think he was in the top 4 though.
He
There was definitely Cynane
He was
Cav.
the best.
Oh, are you talking about this is Tony TV?
Gonna look it up.
Yeah, I think it was This is Tony TV, but that was actually a screenshot from another time. It wasn't from that weekend.
Okay.
It's still worth noting that it looks like Cynane Cav is actually really good too. Maybe for a future stream, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're not getting stream sniped this time. I think.
So if you take 6, Sasha, right in the middle. And you should basically spawn within range of the enemy units that spawn here and here. So you can just pop rapid advance, run forward a little bit, strain, and fire a couple of volleys off before they're even realise they're in game.
We must take their base from them.
Oh,
enemy
actually,
slingers.
enemy slingers. Let's go for that.
Oh no, he's second after the. This is Tony.
Pop strainers are running away. If you haven't already.
Our men are under attack. Focus fire.
Oh wow. I thought my focus fire had gotten them, and it didn't. Alright, they're outed. It's gonna shoot these spears that are turning.
Watch out for the
against them.
pikes.
Yeah, the pikes are in the water. I can fear them to slow them down even further, so we don't really need to worry.
I will just hang for now.
Listen to my tales of
There's
Bagay.
some calf coming on the left, though. I mean, it's kind of far still.
Annihilate them!
Slingers! Quick march!
On my
Oops, oops, oops. Am I doing friendly fire to myself now?
That is a possibility.
Yeah,
Um,
I remember one of the advice that I got was to blob as much as possible to avoid doing friendly fire to myself.
focus fire!
Really, what I think, actually, I guess what I want to do is just go to the back of them or something. They
Yeah,
have such
Yep.
bad turn speed.
Back is the best.
Oh, whoop, whoop.
Or if they're standing in fire, that reduces the missile block too.
Someone is pinging a lot.
This is enemy cav.
Focus fire!
Yeah.
The enemy attack our base!
Double time!
We are firing upon allies! Cease! Annihilate them!
I mean, I don't want to kill our friendly slingers, but I kind of feel like killing that cav is urgent, though.
The enemy attack our base! Focus fire!
Oh, no. Okay, the building tanked at all.
Slingers!
What do you guys want to do next? Should we push for their base, or should we clean that cav, or...?
We need
The
to.
right flank
Yeah,
is
we need-
empty.
Okay. Oh yeah, because then they would push to our base. Most likely. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. I see, I see.
So if we get set up over here somewhere, should be easy
I'll
enough
just
to
slow
protect.
down
And I can.
a bit. Oh,
I'll send
There's the
one
cav
unit
coming.
out to get vision.
Roman cav.
Annihilate them!
They're pretty tanky.
yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do much damage to them unless I hit them from the back. I did a decent amount of damage from the back, though.
Rapid advance!
Slingers!
There's actually some cav in our back as well. Did you see it?
Yep.
I'll just, you know. I mean, you could clean that first, I guess.
The enemy attack our base!
Oh, there.
On my target! We will have their base! Focus fire!
That's a decent amount of guys.
We must cease fire! Our allies are in there! Annihilate them!
The cav in the back is still roaming. It's not going for us.
It's moving for their base.
Focus fire!
Not gonna go above you. Hope it does. Yeah.
So if you move back slightly up to here, you'll have a lot better arcs of fire because you're slightly higher up.
Okay.
We will have their base!
Oh, are they leaving? Yeah.
On my
Oh, they're facing us again.
Watch their back.
Our men are under
Oh no! I did not see that coming one bit.
Arminius has fallen under our fire!
You might want to get in the back of this testudo. Just move around.
Yeah.
The enemy attack our base.
Kind of. Okay.
Slingers. Double time. Slay them. Attack. A pace.
Stop firing. Our arrows find allies.
Got another unit coming behind you, be careful.
Yeah.
Slingers.
Onward.
Attack.
Their commander has fallen.
Destroy. A pace.
I might be able to get that gap from the back. I guess Firehawk has already got it.
Nope.
Focus fire.
Attack. Quick march.
It's supposed to shoot it.
We are firing upon allies.
I'm mostly shooting
Run back
Firehawk
this way
right now.
towards me.
Quickly. Attack. Run.
Chicken rum. What?
Quick march.
There's more coming. Oh, archers.
On my target.
Attack. Slay them. Dead.
Our men are under attack. Annihilate them.
Dead. Slay them. Attack.
The enemy commander is slain. On my target.
Oh.
Cavalry
Yeah.
from mid.
Attack.
Mongoose.
Yep.
Destroy.
It's alright. Interesting, Phalanx.
Our
Nice.
men are under attack.
Very nice.
Focus fire.
Slingers.
No rest.
Attack.
We are firing upon allies. Cease.
Kill. Quickly. Slingers. Slay them.
How is that gonna go?
Focus
Not
fire.
gonna go well at all. Really, not doing much here. Just gonna go inside our base and go around.
Slingers. Yours to command. Kill. Quickly. Slingers.
Oh, it's Scipio. So
Uh,
no testudo.
Firehawk,
out for
if you stay here to decap, Sasha start running to the left and then head to their base to cap them.
What?
A pace.
Our men are under attack.
Slingers. Slingers.
That's what I meant. The 5-second charge of Scipio.
Yikes.
We must cease fire.
Oh well.
Our allies are in there.
I've got this melee unit. Take these two units,
Cool.
Sasha, and just head straight to their base.
Did you say our base or their base?
No, their base.
Oh, their base.
Just
Cool.
go cap them, and they got no cav left. So me and Firehawk can
Are we
just
doing this
sit
for
here
the
and decap
points?
forever. Maybe.
You're doing it because you want MVP, aren't you?
What?
You're doing it because you want me to get MVP because you won the gold, aren't you?
No,
No.
you're already currently MVP. I just want the game to end.
Yeah?
See?
With 323 friendly fire, I'm still MVP. Wow. Nice.
And we also get points for the decap.
Focus fire.
Come on, man.
Slingers. Quickly. Slingers.
There.
Eager.
Off I go. Mr. She's pretending like she didn't notice. No, I had to notice. I was like very, very busy doing all of the stuff, like trying to not die and things, and throwing rock at stuff. Just. But yeah, this is cool.
Rapid advance!
So basically, all you need to do is get carried and not get stream sniped. Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
sounds doable.
We
Sounds
will
doable.
have their base!
I'd probably say that slingers are the ranged unit that most benefits from being in a party as well.
Yeah.
Because you said that you noticed you were struggling to like be aware of what's
Exactly.
happening behind you.
Yeah.
And if you're in a party, then like that's someone else's job to look what's going on behind you.
Yeah,
True.
You don't have to.
because you got this huge range.
Yeah.
You look everywhere to find targets for you.
Don't kill it, Firehawk.
Oh, yeah.
Let the cap work. Need to maximize those points.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let me cap something too. Oh no.
Our victory
I didn't have time to type it.
Oh, what's this letdown? Where's the skin? Where's
Oh,
the
for what?
Cynane
For
skin?
Cynane?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't buy any.
That's a standard skin.
Yeah, it's just a normal
Yeah.
one.
It's just the Slinger equip.
I'm holding out for a redhead Cynane. No, what I'm really looking forward to is a Boudica skin. I really like Boudica skins that we've announced so far. But
Go
okay,
fight, dude,
so
Boudica.
that's amazing. Like it's what, our third or fourth try only, and congratulations, you guys. So I took MVP, and I had a really fun game. So you both win 500 gold.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That easy.
So easy to earn gold.
Yeah. All right, and I think we still have time for many more of these. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I still have a little bit of a ways to go to tier 6, and it's probably not a good idea to go naked because I probably need a couple upgrades.
blood of
I would
Alexander,
recommend purchasing the first sling upgrade at least.
You know what?
Actually, I think you get that for free.
How much did I even do? 3.8. It's decent. It's not 5k, but I think it's decent. So I could try slingers with Melty.
Slingers!
Beautiful.
All right, let me
Match
do
made in
that. Then.
heaven.
Let me try Melty slingers and see if it's any better.
The true unit multi-ADs was built for, or so I like to claim.
We need fear to work on slingers.
mean, that
Sergeant
would be
asking
the
if we announced any skins. Okay, so we did announce that we're gonna make a lot of other skins besides the skins that we have shown you. But for Boudica specifically, we did show you, and I believe I talked about this on my very first stream. We did show you a Boudica skin, which I personally, at least. So on my first stream, I said that everyone does that. It's not true. It's just me. But it's a White Walker Boudica. It's basically Boudica with white hair and big blue paint on her face. That's the one that I'm really looking forward to. And as soon as we have that one, I'm totally buying it. But yeah, we did announce that we're going to have skins for other commanders in the future, and they should be coming very soon.
Do anime skins.
Anime skins. But, I mean,
Fate Boudica.
I think some really cool stuff from me rather than anime would be mythological references. I think I've said this before, but for example, Athena Cynane would be really, really cool. That's something I'd really like to see.
Do you reckon that'd
Cynane
be-
would be more Artemis, not Athena.
Yeah, maybe. You're right, Cynane. I
Athena
mean, she
could
does
be
say by Artemis.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And Athena could be a female version of Miltiades.
Are you suggesting we do a cross-dressing multi-skin? 'Cause I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Sounds fun.
Do you reckon there's any possibility of getting a skin where if you play Boudica Cavalry, she rides a chariot instead of a horse?
So this is not a you know, insider like story or anything, but because like I don't know that there's any plan for it, but I would hope that maybe at some point way down the line we would have actual like chariot units. That would be really cool.
That would be. Before or after camels?
Camels first, then chariots.
With light arty on top of the camels, yeah?
Okay, so so that was our April Fools. Obviously I thought it would be hilarious to put scorpions on top of those camels.
I
But yeah.
wanted to buy it.
Do you guys know the reference for that, by the way? Because I mean, I guess it's funny even if you don't, but there's a legit photo reference for this
Oh, yeah.
image of the camel with the, you know.
Is it from World War II? There was
Yes.
some British desert
Yes.
regiments that mounted vicars on camels.
Yes, that's the reference from our art team. Anyway. Oh, Passage of Augustus. So, Passage of Augustus, that's supposed to be a good map for Slingers, isn't it? At least as long as we have the viewpoints.
Yes.
The
it's-
flanks are good.
Alright,
The-
enjoy those while they last, because in 2 days they're going.
What?
Oh
what's
no,
happening?
we're on Passage of Augustus. In my head I was already on Toteberg.
Ah,
Never mind. It's... how late is it? It's 9:14. I've been awake for like 21 hours. I need some sleep. No changes to Passage of Augustus. I didn't leak anything.
Not yet.
Please don't fire me.
The mid
Oh,
is
man,
quite
look,
difficult for slingers.
Hubert actually managed to make it in. And Sergeant... okay, half of chat is in this game. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, Newbert, you're against me. Good job. It's not like it wasn't a thing that you've been talking about all day.
Will we go on 3-1?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
no. What are we doing? Where are we going?
We'll go left flank. We can make it work.
Alright.
I'll
Yeah.
try and hold the vision as long as I can. But the important thing to note with the fire arcs from this side, or on the flanks on this map, are the houses. They will block your shots.
Okay, so want to avoid those houses. Good to know.
Yeah. But basically, you just stay in the long grass as long as you can, and hope someone can hold the vision point for you.
I am so fast. For a second, I forgot.
Ready to serve apace.
So yeah, I want to stay away from these because they will block my shots. So I want to stay on the right side, I guess.
Yeah.
Fire on my mark. First blood is ours.
We might need.
Looks like fun.
We need to back off, right?
Yeah. I can't hold
Can I
that viewpoint
kite
against
as
the
slingers? That's kind of the thing that I wonder.
Yes. Can quite well.
Watch your fire.
Oh,
You're incredibly
sorry.
fast.
Oh no!
Focus your fire.
He's doing phalanx.
Okay. Not great though.
We need to back up.
Ah,
Yeah.
I can't do anything
Gotta get
about
out
these
of there.
boats.
We need to see the pikes.
Yeah. Back up to over here, Sasha, if you can.
Cool. Just get back.
Yeah, those pikes.
Focus your fire.
I mean,
Quickly.
no!
Our men are being attacked.
We told you to.
This is
back
why you were
away.
telling me to back off, isn't it?
Yep.
They were barbarians.
Oh!
They're fast.
That charge hurt. But
Fire on my mark.
they are
Fire
cav. It's
carefully.
just gonna hurt
Those
them.
are allied soldiers.
So if you come stand here, you should have good shots onto the dogs and a decent range of movement around.
Focus your fire.
No, not that way. Nubarino!
Oh, watch in the back.
Enemy archers here as well. I'm coming to try and get the cav.
Our
But
base is under attack. Pummel them.
Got you, Nubarino!
We need
Wait, no,
every
no,
last
he's about to
soldier
kill
we
me.
can get. Stop killing them.
No.
Apace.
Yikes! Oh no, we need to decap. Let me see if I can run and
I'm not
get it done.
ready to die.
You can
Definitely
focus
not
fire.
ready to die.
Oh no, you're in melee.
Our men are
Nuber,
returning
go away.
to the battle.
Bap!
Fire on my mark.
Okay, decapped and now I'm gonna die. It was nice knowing you guys. I did my duty.
Bye.
Our men are being attacked.
I decapped. No, I'm dead. I can't decap anymore.
But I can.
Can. Firehawk saving the day.
One arrow.
That's all it takes. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Actually, that enemy cav totally saw you. Oh no!
No,
Actually,
not today.
no, not today. It's okay. You already won the gold. There's no more need to carry. You can let go.
I wanna carry more. But Mongoose is carrying.
Mongoose is always carrying, so it's what he does. Oh, King Nicholas, did you make new jokes and I missed them? Oh. Ash Jackie, what kind of shoes does a thief wear? Sneakers.
oh no, the bug's back.
Oh,
I
which
can't
one?
attack. I can't attack these dog handlers.
Oh, how come?
So there's a bug where, for some reason, you can't attack them by right-clicking on their unit bar. You have to actually zoom in,
Yeah,
find
I've
a
seen that
model.
one.
It's
No, it's pretty annoying.
yeah.
It's logged in. Don't worry. Oh god. Nexus joke. A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." That's just...
Huh?
It's just bad.
What?
It's just bad. I made a terrible mistake with this thing. I need a break. That was not funny at all. I'm not laughing. Not one bit. What are you guys doing? Capping, I see.
I'm dead.
Hmm. Alright, this artillery. Just hitting the mic with my face. The good thing when Nuberto and I are not on the same team is Team Pink wins anyway. No matter what you do. Gunslinger. I used to work at a calendar factory. I got fired for taking a couple days off.
That's a pretty good one, to be fair.
This is gonna be hard to choose. Oh god. So bad. Okay, Ashtek, you need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. Okay, Nicholas, I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Let's just win this. We need to move on. Need to move on. I need to stop reading chat.
I'm trying.
Oh, yes. You caught them. Awesome. There we go. GG. Wow.
10k points.
10k points. Mil2p. Do you guys know why Miltidis doesn't have shoes?
Is this like a real question or the lead up to a terrible joke?
I could make a horrible dad joke, but
Do
no,
it.
it's the real reason.
Because Nike turned him down for a sponsorship deal.
Nah. No, it's a small piece of trivia, but in ancient Greece, runners would not wear shoes basically because sandals were pretty. They were basically made of leather that wasn't very flexible, and it would really hinder you if you tried to run. It would make it very hard. So the best thing to do when you were running, especially if you're running in plain sand, was to run barefoot. And people would have a lot of you know, the bottom of their feet would be pretty rough. So runners would not wear shoes. And since Miltiades is the running commander, it's the one with the speed. the designers decided not to make any more shoes. It's not like they
Interesting.
forgot. It's on purpose.
I noticed the Myrmidons don't have any either. The premium unit.
I'm guessing for the same reason, but when in doubt, just
Do we want to do a sensible team comp again, or do we want to meme it up with triple slingers?
Can we?
I mean, we can. It probably won't go very well.
Let's do it. It sounds like that sounds horrible. Sounds like the worst idea. Let's do it. We should do one of each. Make it really fun.
What do you mean, one of each?
One Leo, one Melty, one Cynane. Or actually, Leo doesn't quite make sense, but...
Leo.
How about Ambioric?
Oh, that's a good idea. Does
Ambiorix.
anyone have Celtic Slingers?
Aminios, not Ambiorix, because the From
Oh,
the
right.
Shadows
Yeah,
isn't
you can't
working
use
for
From the Shadows
slingers.
with Slingers.
But
so.
Crippling Shot does.
Crippling shots friendly fires you even if you're standing in your own unit.
It does?
Nah, that's a lie.
Sounds like a
That-
myth.
That is a bold-faced lie. I can bring Celtic Slingers if you want one of each. They're not very good though. Feels bad, man.
Yeah, they got like 10 less range than the Greek slingers.
Sweet.
Ashek, you made a joke about French class that I just don't understand, so now you're gonna have to explain it. Wait,
That's a really funny joke. I get it.
is it PG-13? And in that case, can you explain it?
So, in
Oh,
French,
for everyone
the
who's not
word
watching on Twitch, by the way, said 80, blaze it.
Oh,
So, in
Because
My
French,
producer is like signaling to me.
because they got the weird adding a counting system.
Yeah.
to do with the pronunciation.
Oh
of
god,
80 in
okay,
the
okay, it's not
French
PG-13, let's go guys, let's play. Thanks, that was amazing. That was amazing. I did not hear that. I do not know what that means. I just know it's
It's a meme on the internet, right?
yes.
That we have no
That's the
knowledge
only
of
that's
the
the only thing I
origin
know
of.
about it. Or in Belgium. Oh, they do in Belgium?
They use Cascovin, but they
Okay, this is the thing that I don't understand about Belgium, is they decided to make sense and use the more sensible way of saying 70 and 90, but then they decided not to do it for 80. Oh! Okay, so now Nexus is on our team. What's he gonna do?
They have
What's
have
he gonna
Quo.
do?
They have Quo though.
They have Quo though. That scares me just
Yeah.
a bit because I've played with
But
Quo,
we got Napsus.
and I'm guessing he's Cav, and I'm scared. Abju Guardiel is asking why not a private session with the viewers. That's something we could do in the future, actually, like make a big, private lobby, and like anyone can join, and we can do like kind of an open training sort of thing. But for now, I think people have too much fun stream sniping, so I'm just gonna leave it like this for now until you guys get bored of it, I guess. But yeah, like this is so bad.
Let's do this.
We should not be together. If anything, we should not be together. By the way, Matchmaking has like decided that that wasn't enough of 3 of us. It just needed an extra.
We needed more range.
Oh god.
And we only got 2 melee infantry.
Gunslinger
in
is
each
gonna
game.
protect me. I feel so safe.
Enemy forces
Alright, let's see if Nexus can
And
give
they
me
got
some
two
vision.
Germanicals in the mid.
First blood is ours. Destroy.
They do have a Cynane spear in mid though.
Fire on my mark. Slingers.
Oh, they have artillery. Up on this hill.
Wondering if I should go in. Yeah, I guess. Let's do it.
Pummel them.
I'm gonna trust Nexus to
I
actually
would
help
not
me
do
out.
that.
I'm putting
Don't
all
trust
my
Nexus.
faith in him for some reason.
If the words Nexus and protecting friendly range do in the same sentence, there's a
Actually,
knot
for some
in the middle there.
time for break ranks. Let's get out of here.
Watch your fire.
Okay, he's running away and the Kev is coming from me. I'm just gonna go somewhere else.
Why is the arty focusing me?
Focus your fire.
Shoot Firehawk
They have a
instead.
crush. No.
No,
No, spin
I'm
that
too
around.
far away.
You're closer to it than I am!
No.
All those javelins regretted their decision.
Pummel them.
Nope, 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 nope. I mean, this is going much better than I anticipated.
Oh, they're out of Testudo.
On my mark. We need every last
Ooh,
soldier.
sorry, Nexus. I think I just finally fired you right there. I'm a noob too.
You'll be fine.
Charge. Pummel them.
And they're back in Testudo.
Under attack.
Alright. Just saying, guys.
Our men are
Could
being
you really
attacked.
use
Fire on my mark. With me. Slingers. Watch your fire. Pummel them.
I mean, as long as they're in Testudo, we're not gonna do any damage, and I feel like those guys in
You
the back
will-
would probably hurt me very easily. I'm just gonna shoot them instead.
You'll be able to do enough damage to decap through a tier 5 Testudo.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's only 95%.
Turn your back on me? That's what you got. It actually didn't hurt him very much.
Fire on my mark. Fire
Need to hit these Mamellos, I think.
Hmm.
Here we fight, or here we die.
Why am I failing to decap? Oh, okay.
Our men are being attacked.
I feel so bad for the poor infantry units that are in the middle of this pit just getting pummeled by us. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here.
With me.
Off I go.
Fire on my mark. Destroy. Kill. Slingers. Slingers.
You can't get anything with
I mean, not with
12
this many
slingers around.
range around you.
Slingers. Slay them.
At least Nexus is on our team though. Because if If he was on the enemy team, he might have too many tanking points. Kappa.
I mean, he hasn't been doing much aggression.
Oh right, the artillery.
Is that not dead? We had cavalry, like,
Yeah,
The
just
met
shot
cavalry
me.
is Nexus though.
Watch out.
true, he is a big nub.
Where is that artillery?
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm moving
Some of
for
us
it.
need to stay here to decap now.
Yeah, I go for the artillery.
we just need someone to go start capping them while we...
Really, we just need
Decap
like
for
any,
days.
any spear, just to go right through them, or someone tapping them. You know what? This is it.
I'll move around so we've
No,
got a good crossfire set
Gunslinger.
up.
Let's see if they dare to come get me.
Our
Yes!
men are being attacked. Pummel them. Their base will soon be ours. Run!
All right, those guys are not interested anymore.
Focus your fire. Their base will soon be ours. Fire on my mark. Destroy. Kill. Attack.
Go hop in that cap, Firehawk. It's getting
mean,
a little
this
messy
feels-
over here.
So long. This has been this entire game.
Focus your fire.
Okay.
Slingers. Run. Pummel them. Destroy. Slingers. Attack. Fire on my mark. We will be victorious. Slingers. Our men are being attacked. Double tap with me. Victory. We hold their base.
Right. That was really good. That was so absurd. And a lot less dramatic than I thought it would be.
Oh, look at those points on the enemy team, though.
So out of I'd say the top 5 ridiculous, like 3 times the same unit thing that I've ever done is probably the second most fun. The first most fun, number 1 was triple dogs.
Oh, look at this. Slinger's OP. Top 4 players on the leaderboard. All triple
Mm-mm.
Slinger players.
And all things. Look at this Germanicus with his 11k. Oh. To be expected. So that was hilarious. What now? It's kind of hard to top this. Like, how do we top this?
More? I don't know.
Alright,
More
does anyone
slingers.
else? Okay. Chat, everyone, does anyone else want to join us to be the 4th slinger in this party? We're playing tier 5 slingers. Anyone? 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 No? Aww. Cool.
I don't think he has Slinger cuff.
Not that I know.
I'm
unless
not
he's,
sure why I know
Unless
this.
he's hacking 3.3 or something. But no. Oh well, that's too bad. Alright guys, well, yeah, rock singing competition. Well, do we try this again? Do we try something else? Let me see, actually.
Elected General,
You kind of got me intrigued with this.
prisoner of Rome, no longer.
Yeah, there. Oh, and I don't own them. Well, that's too bad. That is too bad.
I spit at Caesar and Rome.
And let me try, Cynane. Let's just try this again. I mean, overall, been doing pretty well.
Yeah.
I feel like it's okay to goof around. Oh, wow. So we went from 44 to 57% victories. Nice. Do you guys remember how many max kills I had when I started the stream?
90?
I think it was less than that, even. I think it was like 74. So nice.
Did you post a screenshot of your stats anywhere beforehand?
Oh, I should have. Oh no, Wild Bill. Okay, we missed Bill. Let's.
Bill and Mr. Sue.
Oh, Arclinon then is on the other team. That's not good. Wait, Mystery wanted to. Wait, Quo wanted to play? I thought he was joking. Oh well. Mr. was asking to be let in, but wasn't your computer broken or something? I thought you couldn't play.
I believe his computer is still broken.
Whoa, what am I? Okay, so I guess we're giving Arclinum noob cooties today.
Yeah.
Anyway. All mid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically the only option on this map.
There's no other way to go.
Did you know the
Straight down we
tiny-
go.
the tiny little palisade walls around the watchtower on the left-hand side will block your slinger fire because they're just high enough.
Yeah, actually that's happened to me earlier today.
We must take their bait from them, or scatter their forces to the four
It's just
winds.
rush mid.
Onward!
It's all rush mid.
Well, if we have one of us on the left and one on the right, we can set up a pretty nice crossfire.
Quick march! Battle ready!
Oh no, they have artillery.
Hide
We could
behind
get-
the
we-
walls.
Yeah, if you like duck into this gap here, you can then shoot like this way, and I can shoot this way in the Archicon house.
Attack! Apace!
We have first blood!
Destroy!
On my target!
Oh no, they're tier 6 Romans. They do have 100% missile block.
No.
Our nemesis.
Annihilate!
these archers are regretting their choices.
Ooh, it's shooting. Oh, am I getting shot by that artillery? Stupid. See, this is okay. This is exactly what I was talking about. I get like completely obsessed with my target, and I completely forget that I'm just gonna keep moving forward until I'm basically in range of absolutely everything.
Half in their back.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's Gunyas. We should be able to just shred it if it comes near. Oh no, Roman Cav.
Where,
I
where,
might
where?
be dead.
Oh no, it's coming for us. Run!
I might be dead.
I think we're all dead. Oh no, no, no!
Oh.
It backed
Wait.
off!
I did it.
It
Crucial
turned
mistake.
around.
Oh
Half the
god.
unit from the front.
There's tier 6 bobcats behind us somewhere in the fog of war, which worries me a bit.
Yeah, and there's more of this guy here as well. We have like no protection.
Speed is our protection. Enemy
Ah,
Cavs
there
behind
comes.
you guys.
We're so dead!
Yeah.
Run, you guys! Let's all run in different directions! It was nice to know you, Chachi! I am so dead. I don't know how, but it looks like I guess that yeah, that friendly Barkev actually, those going there really did a decent amount of damage. I'm just gonna let them finish.
I have quite a lot of friendly fire this game.
140.
I might have shot the cab a bit when it went after Sasha. Got
Am I
542
gonna get
currently.
the last one? No, I couldn't even get the last guy. Alright, this is my last mission. Let's get that poor one. No, that's such a
It's too fast.
Why am I doing that?
Darkling is coming.
Plus my arch is not gonna let me do that. Come on! Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it! Okay, that was absurd.
Go away, Arklidon.
He's coming after me. Get him in the back.
That actually went through. Okay, I need to just stop doing that because I'm just gonna hurt my ally now. Arklidon! Luberto saving my life. There, come here.
Fire everything.
Fire the missiles.
He can't face all of us.
Yeah,
He has to turn his back to one person.
we're killing Arklidon. Yay!
I was hoping I could
Got
shoot
him.
from that angle, but apparently I can't. Oh. Oh well. Can't get me, can't get me. Can't get me. You cannot get me. Wait, maybe you can. Maybe you can. Maybe you did. You did get me. Did he get me? Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally got me. That Cav could really basically wipe us. I'm just gonna move in. Yeah, I see it. At the watchtower up there is actually our worst nightmare. It's almost completely healthy 3 groups of pink woman cav. Not good. But we do have fairly healthy elephants left. Might be okay. And we might actually cap before we even have to worry about them.
It's
go,
not
my
really
dudes.
healthy.
Let's go.
Almost dead.
Oh god, there's
on!
6 units
I
of
want
cav.
the 600 cap points. Go, go, go.
Just want to kill this cav.
Rapid advance!
You're walking for stakes.
Roll with the enemy!
Please don't clip this. That was perfect. I did not see the sticks. I did not see them. I did not see them. I'm actually gonna have to go in and watch the replays. I did not see the sticks.
Chosen of
We're unbeatable.
Yeah.
We cannot be beaten. We're uncontested as triple
Apart
slingers.
from that one time. Oh, we weren't triple
No,
slingers.
we won.
That's true.
Do you want to do it one last time?
Sure.
Why not?
Last call, because this is probably our last game. If anyone wants to join, this is your chance. You can add me. My IGN is Sasha_JP. Just add me, drop me a PM, and I will put you in the party. And I will give you, I don't know, 60 seconds? Maybe? Probably enough time. To end me.
Come on, can join.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay, you totally have. You have tier 5. Okay. Here we are, guys. Hello. Abjagardiel. Are you on Discord? And if you are, you should get on voice. I guess not. Never mind. Let's just play. Oh my god. We are doing this. We're doing
flames of war.
4 slingers. We're actually
What
doing
could go
this.
wrong?
This is so absurd. And we matched in 14 seconds. I don't even want to imagine the ranking on this matchmaking. On this match, specifically. It must be so bad.
Oh no.
Okay, this is not good. So on the other team we have Gunslinger, Nexus, Nuberto. But we do have Quo, so that makes me feel a tiny bit better. And and General Arian is here. Hi. General Arian is
And
from
I got a
Asia, I
black
think.
screen on the game.
Alright. This is so absurd.
I can hear the game sound bugger, but I can't see anything. Except for the mouse.
So, let's see how much cav they have. We did win a game where they had a lot of cav, if I remember correctly. We did win a game where they had at least 6 cav. Not the last one, the one before, I think. Firehawk, are you having trouble loading?
I got a black screen.
You have a black screen. Well, that's very unfortunate.
I can hear the game sound, but can't see anything.
Can
So
you try minimizing?
Their base from them, or scatter their forces to the 4 winds.
nope.
Rapid advance!
Quickly!
Where are you?
Your units have been disconnected.
Oh, unfortunately, it looks like you're DC'd. This is gonna be even more fun.
Slingers! Yours to command. Orders! Slingers! Quick march!
I guess the question is, how brave do we want to try and be?
I mean, it is the last one. I'm sure
Oh, no.
not yet. To join us, just drop me a PM. I'm on the community Discord. Sasha on Discord GP. It'd be pretty easy to find.
You got the slingers here, help me.
Oh no!
Focus fire!
My arc is too low. I can't hit him.
Allies!
I'm hitting you.
They're all here.
We're
Fire
supposed to-
everything.
Oh my God,
Fire everything!
no. No. Let me hide in this blob. Hey man, I heard you like blobs, so let me blob in your blob.
Annihilate them! We will have their base! We must cease fire! Our allies are in there! Focus fire!
Slingers! Quickly!
Oh, actually, I really want to get those guys.
On my target! Annihilate them! Our men are under attack!
Destroy! Attack! Destroy! Slay them!
Focus fire!
Destroy!
No.
Annihilate them! We are
Ah.
firing upon allies!
Okay, now I need to really move out of here if I don't want Gunslinger to get me.
It's so bad cavalry.
We have killed the enemy commander!
Slingers! Your command?
I'm just gonna rush for their base. Just gonna do it. Maybe kill some archers in the process.
Focus fire!
No, but that's just gonna...
Our allies are in there!
Slingers!
If you melee that cavalry that just charged you, it should rout. If you do it with all your units.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Quickly!
On my
Oh, was that Nexus again? Nexus, your grudges will be the end of you.
Get wrecked, Gunslinger. Duked his charge, routed him. Feels good.
They have artillery somewhere. Where?
Well, the good news is all of their cavalry is now dead.
Okay, that's
So,
amazing, but we
now
definitely
we're
need to
safe.
find that artillery. Yeah, just
It
like
should...
Koyusuke said.
Let's see, it's up here.
On my target!
Double time! Slingers!
Rapid advance!
Yours to command!
Focus fire!
Yeah, I just need to get in range of that artillery actually and just get it. I'll leave the archers to my ally, and is my arc actually good enough to get those guys? Or is it not? Oh, that would be such a tragedy if it wasn't.
Annihilate them!
Oh, yes! Oh, this is so good. This is so good.
We will have their
I think this falls in the category of oddly satisfying.
focus fire!
I don't think I've ever really been able to do that from so far away before. Like as javelins, I often do this where I just charge artillery, especially heavy artillery, and just wreck them. But it's such a dangerous trade. Like very often I lose most of my guys in the process, and often they have stakes and other stuff that I have to get rid of first, and it's always like a gigantic gamble. This time it was just easy peasy.
Yeah, the only issue with killing heavy artillery with slingers is, for some reason, the actual artillery pieces block all of your missile fire. Anything that hits it just
so they can hide behind their own machines, basically.
So, like,
Okay.
you can half health their units, but then the few remaining ones you can't hurt, and they still fire at full effectiveness for some reason.
Okay.
But you just need to, like, sometimes it can be awkward, but if you can reposition to find a new angle, you can deal with it.
We will
Okay.
have their base! Stop firing! Our arrows
But that
I mean,
that's not an
I
issue
do
with
have.
light art.
Sorry, you guys. I do have top aggression. So this is fun. No. Okay, I'm gonna drop. Yeah, I dropped down just from friendly fire. Of course I did.
on my target! No rest!
Is this where I'd claim I intentionally received the cav charge so you could get top aggression and it wouldn't hurt you?
We are firing upon allies! Cease!
Okay, I need to stop doing that. Just counterproductive.
Focus fire!
Here.
Victory is ours!
We're invincible.
Truly.
We cannot be beaten. If my conclusion for tonight is if you have more than 3 slingers, you can't lose.
At least on tier 5, yes.
Yeah.
Did sell something? That was incredible. Thank you guys. Like,
You're welcome.
okay.
I hope our
Earlier I
took
said that
too
the
long.
most fun I'd ever had was all dogs on all dog party. But actually I think all slinger party is more fun. Alright, and I believe it's 7 minutes past our time. Firehawk, Mongoose, thank you so much for the games.
Thanks for having
thank
us.
you, sorry, I forgot your IGN. Abjagariel, who joined us for the last one. We played Slingers. I came here, I had a 44% win rate, could not get more than 75 top kills. And we just played all Slingers and won every game. This is odd. But that was really fun. So thank you so much, you guys. Next week, I actually haven't decided yet what the theme is gonna be. But this is also my check-in. I'm at 644 battles, so I almost made my 100 battle quota for this week, just barely didn't make it. I would have needed, I think, about 10 more battles to have made it, so this is my homework for next week. I have to do 115 by next week, and I will let you know what the theme for next week is based on how I do for the rest of the week. Once again, thank you, Mongoose. Thank you, Firehawk, and I will go through chat after this and let you know which one was my favorite dad joke. This is my homework for you guys. I'll let you know very soon who the winner is. Alright, good evening everyone, and see you next week.